Live from the Moody Campus Radio Studios in Chicago, Illinois, this is The Letter M. The Letter M with Van Ferro and Andrew Shroyer. Well, we have a great show for you guys tonight. If we forgot to greet you, just let us know on our Facebook page at theletterm.mcr or on our Twitter page at theletterm on MCR. So we have a great show for you. Owing to the nature that we are going to be playing viral videos tonight, what we have decided to do is we are just not going to go on a break. We'll just play the videos pretty much. And then we'll talk about those videos. So video number one for us is... What's our video number one?
I don't know.
No, our video number one is The Fox by Elvis. But apparently, we cannot play that right now, as with all of our other videos. So, if you're listening to us right now here at The Letter M, you can go to your on YouTube. Just make sure you don't overload the bandwidth of MBI wireless, or else like people are going to start complaining about the wireless system again. And yeah, so if you're listening to us right now, just go ahead, type in Elvis. So it's Y.
YLVIS.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how to spell. Okay, how do you
YLVIS.
YLVIS and then The Fox. So, what did The Fox say? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Okay, so since we can play the videos right now, I guess we can describe to them what this video is. So, how do we describe this video? The Fox.
Well, picture that you're at a party and the question comes up. You know, I know what a lot of animal sounds are. You know, I know cows go moo. I know all that stuff. But there's just been this one pressing question on my mind. You know, I've been losing sleep over it. You know, none of my friends will ever talk to me. I've become a hermit and locked myself in my room because I just can't figure out what sound the fox makes. And this song is his quest to solve that mystery, to unravel the question, what does the fox say?
And what does a fox say?
It goes something like something like that.
A lot of other songs like ding 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 ding. Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of options they go through could possibly.
Yeah, I didn't know that the fox had like a lot of vocal cords available on him.
Yeah. Got real range there.
That's amazing. And actually, this video, I don't know why it's like really popular. When you watch it, it sounds like, I mean, it sounds kind of ridiculous, and then when you view it, it sounds like really psychedelic. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's psychedelic. It looks psychedelic. You have like all these colors, like you're high on something, and then you know, it's just, I don't know, but like a lot of people like it.
Yeah, I mean the beat's really catchy, so that's one thing it's got going for it. Is, you know, I think that's crucial to any music-themed viral video. Is it has to have a catchy beat.
Yes, it does.
I know there's like a lot of songs that became like a viral on YouTube because, you know, they're exactly like that. You know, the beats are catchy, like the Bed Intruder song, which we cannot play here at the Moody Campus Radio for obvious reasons. Yeah, so actually, that is one thing that we will be doing tonight. We are going to be making a rule list of I don't want to say rule list because we're going to sound like legalistic pricks. But a guide
to how to make your own viral video. And hopefully this time next year we'll be talking about how many hits your video's gotten. So
exactly.
Yeah. The funny thing though about that, going back to that catchy beat, is that usually the beats are really like simple, lame.
Yeah.
You know, they're not exactly like musical genius or anything.
Yeah, but for some reason they just know how to operate their Mac computers and all that, and then you know they're there to party. So yeah, so I don't know, it's just really crazy. So I think that's like rule number one of making a viral YouTube video. It has to have a catchy beat.
Yeah, I mean, especially for a music themed one like This is the Fox.
Yeah. It's really like catchy, and it even spawned like a T-shirt or something.
Yeah.
So rule
Somebody
number
was
one.
wearing that the other day. I can't remember who.
It was Hunter. Hunter
Was it?
Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Hunter Williams is appearing in the musical that's going to appear in Missions Conference actually. So
get excited for that.
Yeah, and Hunter is also single and ready to mingle. Really cute. Really cute. Yeah.
Good catch.
Good catch. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's rule. Well, Andrew, you're also a good catch. But somebody already caught
I wasn't
you,
gonna say
so-
anything.
Yeah, but somebody already caught you, so never
yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing that Ylvis does really good is just dance moves that you just never would think of. You know, I can appreciate a really good use of a backup dancer, making something memorable that people, you know, it might not be like the first thing you think of, but it would really not have the popularity it has without the funny costumes and the dancing and.
Okay, you see like a cat dancing behind you. It sounds like it. I don't know. It sounds like a slasher film to me rather than just a normal video. Yeah, but then again, it's like it's a slasher film. Anything can happen.
Yep.
As long as you don't say "I'll be right back," yeah, you're safe. So that's a rule number one, pretty much. It has to have a catchy beat, and I think a lot of viral videos and a lot of songs that have gained popularity on YouTube have catchy, lyrics and catchy tunes. Like "Call Me Maybe," Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adelina's bobbing her head right now. It's like, I think she's listening to "Call Me Maybe" right now.
I think even Brock is bopping his head right now.
Barack, yes. Barry is bobbing his head right now to "Call Me Maybe."
Yeah. Asking Joe Biden, oh, did you just hear that? They talked about my favorite song.
Well, I don't think he's gonna need to "Call Me Maybe" because he's already got the one. So
That's true.
yeah, but for all
Congratulations,
of you Moody students,
Michelle. You're a lucky woman.
yeah, but for all of you Moody students there who hasn't found the one, yeah, "Call Me Maybe." That'd be probably like the best thing you'll ever get right now. So until you find the one.
Encouragement.
Yeah, we need to encourage you. Yeah, you are going to find the one. By the way, if you need encouragement or advice, you can write to us at Moody Stories. You can email your story to us at theletterm@gmail.com. Again, that's theletterm@gmail.com. Or you can message us on our Facebook page at theletterm.mcr. So it's kind of awesome. Now we are going to video number 2. And what's our video number 2?
What is our video?
This is like really popular. I actually started becoming like snarky and all that because of this video. So our video number 2 is
Sweet Brown.
Sweet Brown. Okay, so if you are in front of your computer right now doing your theology homework, you can go to YouTube and type in Sweet Brown. So our video number 2 is Sweet Brown. What makes Sweet Brown special, Andrew? I don't know.
I think
Well,
beat
let's
for
describe.
sure,
Let's
again.
describe the video first. So the video was actually spawned from this news report on Channel 4 about a fire in an apartment complex, and they happened to interview Sweet Brown for this.
That's a real
And-
name, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sweet Brown is actually a real name. It's a real interview, a real newscast. So what happens when she gets interviewed on how she got out of the fire?
Well, they find out that, she was going to get a cold pop, and all of a sudden she realizes there's a fire. And, there was a problem. Any other day this would have been fine, but she had bronchitis. And nobody has time to escape from a fire when they have bronchitis.
Yeah.
I mean, am I right or am I right? We've all been there before.
Yeah.
We've all had bronchitis escaping a fire at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, one of the great aspects of this particular video is its quotability. I mean, there are so many situations throughout the
Ain't
day
nobody got
where-
time for that.
Yeah, just going around telling people, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Or like, Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like if you're, really thirsty, you can, say, I'm gonna go wake up to get me a cold pop.
Cold pop. Yeah. Andrew?
Yeah, I heard people all the time say, I don't remember Lord Jesus there's a fire, but ain't nobody got time for that. We say it all day.
Oh yeah,
Every day.
definitely. It's like I think it got introduced to this video a year ago, actually, and as usual, creative YouTube people have made parodies and an autotune remix of this, along with the Bed Intruder song. And you know what? I was actually bopping my head to the autotune remix of Sweet Brown.
Yeah, just throw in, a couple really random scenes of people dancing,
Yeah.
a velociraptor dressed as a priest, Tim Tebow praying.
Yeah.
And you got a great video. And Shroyer really appreciates the little clip of making fun of Pentecostals.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
Yeah.
Feels very good.
Yeah.
So, what would be our rule number 2 then? Or our guide number 2?
Guide number 2.
Mhm.
Be quotable. If people can't quote your video, no one's gonna remember your video.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
be quotable.
Mhm. Be quotable. So our guide number 1 is you have to have catchy music.
Mhm.
Yes, and then the second one is
Be quotable.
Quotable.
be quotable. So those are our first two guides on how to make a viral video based on the viral video pics that we have. So if you want to share about your favorite viral video, just let us know on our Facebook page at the letter m.mcr or on our Twitter page at the letter m on mcr. So right now we are going to go on a break, and when we come back, we're going to have more viral videos only here on the letter M. And we're back here at the letter M. And oh my gosh, we make good music together.
Yeah, we should.
Oh.
I'm surprised we don't have a viral YouTube video out there yet.
We should make a viral YouTube video.
Using the tips that we've gathered.
Yeah, actually, the show that the last Dryer 3 guys who had a show on MCR are Sean Mansheim and Adam Wells, and they had the highest rated show on MCR of all time, and that is the Late Night Morning Show. And they produced a video.
But let's
We're
save
going to be
that
talking
one for
about- yeah.
later. Let's
We'll
not
save that one for
spoil the
last.
surprise yet.
So if you're just jumping in right now, we here at the letter M are talking about viral videos. So if you want to jump in on the conversation or just share your favorite viral video, you can go to our Facebook page at the letter m.mcr or on our Twitter page at the letter m on mcr. We would really appreciate if you could share your viral videos with us.
Yeah, we've got 24 people on the phone and the computer checking every minute.
Yes.
Yeah. I think President Obama has a lot of people in the front office.
Oh yes.
Issuing executive orders telling us what videos to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually
exactly.
completely controlled. None of this is by our own will.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So far, what we've been doing is we've been giving you viral videos that we know of, and we formulate guides based on these videos on how to make your own viral video. So the first one that we've had is you have to have a catchy song or catchy music or catchy tune for your video. So it's like hi to wife, hi to kids, and we can play that video for obvious reasons. And then guide number 2 is be quotable. So you have to have some sound bites like Lord Jesus, there's a fire, or like
Nobody got time for that.
exactly.
That
So Adelina is having so much fun here. So Adelina, our program director, is here with us on the studio, and I think she's just she's our guard, just to make sure that we're not being raunchy here on air.
Yeah.
She's our censor.
Yeah.
She's a censor. Yeah. So what is our third video?
What is our third video?
Yeah, what is our third video on the list? Video number 3 is
Gangnam Style.
Ooh, that's a good one.
yeah. This is this is the most watched YouTube video of all time.
It supplanted Justin Bieber. That's how big a deal it is.
Yeah. Guess what the number
okay.
is?
I don't want to guess, but
Okay.
I just want to say that that's just a fluke that it did on Justin Bieber.
Chad Smith, if you're listening, Justin Bieber's still first in your heart. We know that, and
Yes.
he's first in mine as well.
Yes,
Mhm.
and mine, and not for him over there. He doesn't like.
Yeah,
Justin
no,
Bieber.
I don't like. We did a show on Justin Bieber. Didn't win me over.
Yeah, he was close though. I'm close.
Well, you have to give propose to the kid. I mean, to be able to get in front of millions of people while singing really ditzy songs. It's, yeah.
Deep songs.
No, they're not deep. Baby,
Deep.
baby, baby. How deep can you get with baby, baby, baby?
Don't forget the oh.
No, that is about a breakup song. That is a breakup song, which we could play on breakup.
Oh yeah, we're having breakup night after missions conference. After we've done our own respective breakups.
Not me. I don't ever want to do another breakup.
Oh, so Andrew, we can't break up then.
Yeah, sorry.
So Gangnam Style, anyway.
Gangnam Style,
Yeah.
yes. Guess. Pick a number. How many views?
5,000.
5,000.
More. More.
800 million.
More.
1.2 billion.
Less.
1 billion.
Yes, entire China and India has been watching it, I guess. So 1 billion views. Gosh, if you could turn like each viewer into like $1 bills, how rich can you get?
You'd be $1 billion richer.
You'd be $1 billion. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me get my calculator out. Oh wait, no, that's a later video.
Yeah, that's a later video. Yeah. So what makes Gangnam Style
Well,
viral?
take the beat idea that Ylvis uses, but multiply it by 10, and the dancing also that was crucial in this. I mean, anytime that song goes up, everyone's just crossing their wrists and doing the little invisible horsey jumpy thing. You just can't avoid that, and that one dance move is so identified with this video that I think that led a lot to its popularity and the catchy beat. And you can get anyone to just go Oppa Gangnam Style.
Yeah. Plus, you can't really understand the lyrics, so that.
Yeah, so he could be talking about
Yeah,
anything. Actually,
exactly.
it is a really deep song. Funny enough, I think it's satirizing a certain part of society in Korea. But that's the topic for another day. Did any of you guys see Psy perform Gangnam Style on New Year's Eve?
No way.
I did not.
No. Actually, believe it or not, New Year's Eve is Psy's birthday, and he was just, I'm so happy, and it's my birthday, and yeah. But
Excuse me.
anyway, where that video come from? Because that video came out like 5 years ago or something.
Which one? Gangnam Style?
Gangnam Style.
No, it was just last year.
No, I think the video was originally produced about 5 years ago.
No way. And then it became famous like last
But
year.
nobody knew about it till last year.
Mm-hmm.
About this time last year. So it's been about 12 months that this video has been popular.
And I still don't know why it's popular. I mean, like, the song really isn't... Okay, so I've done some interviews with, like, some people
Have you now?
about this video, and the thing is, I didn't interview Koreans, but according to the people that I've interviewed from Tennessee about this video, it doesn't really have a good message if you translate it into English, I guess. So I don't know.
I've heard that it does, but
It does. What's the message if you've heard?
Don't be rich, don't be snobby,
Don't
don't be
rich.
shallow. I don't know. Maybe not don't be rich, but don't be shallow at least.
Yeah, so now that we have that, so what would be our guide number 3 from Gangnam Style?
I think from this, an imitatable moment, just that one thing that everyone associates with that video. So, for Gangnam Style, it's that crossing the wrist, jumping up and down like you're riding an invisible horse dance move. And you just have that one thing that everyone identifies with that video. So,
yes.
an identification point.
Yeah, Andrew? You're going to say something?
No, that was good. That was good.
Okay, so our guide number 3 is have something that the audience can identify with.
Yeah.
So whether you're having a root canal and just coming off the anesthesia and all that, have
That's
something.
later.
Yeah, that's gonna be later. So have something that the audience can identify with. Pretty much. Okay, so now we're going to video number 4, and what is our video number 4? Video number 4 is.
Charlie bit my finger.
Ooh!
Ow!
Hey, Charlie bit my finger.
Shroyer, why'd you just bite my finger?
It looked munchy.
It really hurt.
It really hurt. It
Yeah.
hurt. So, why is this video viral?
2 words, my friend. British accents.
Oh!
Okay. This has probably been the best point so far, I think.
Yeah, where we could actually start advertising other Moody Campus radio shows at this point. British accent. So, who is the only girl here who has a British accent?
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard it.
also Scrabble with Olivia Westwood, our favorite British girl, and Liz Dugan, our favorite white girl, I guess. There has to be something special.
That can be your favorite, but not mine.
Okay, so Scrabble goes from Scrabble is another one of those MCR shows, which is like really cool and really hip. And if you're looking for a variety in the sounds that you're listening to, here's a British girl, really intelligent. And there's Liz Dugan too, who's also really intelligent, and they're doing a show called Scrabble on Tuesdays from 8 to 10 on MCR.
Talk about life stories here at Moody.
Mm-hmm. And we also have Zoe, Rebecca, and Christina in the mix. They're going to be following after us at 10 o'clock tonight.
You all better listen.
Yeah, you all better listen. We got distracted again.
Yep.
Okay.
No, that was good.
British accent. Okay, so we Americans, I mean you Americans, because like I don't have the green card yet, so
That's true.
yeah. So you Americans are like super in love with people in British accents.
I mean, when you think about it, there's a lot of accents even in the other videos. I believe Ylvis is Eastern European, and you can kind of hear him pronounce some words funny, like duck say quack. Sweet Brown we're gonna set aside for now, but obviously Psy, being Korean, has an accent, and other videos we're gonna describe tonight, they've got accents, and if you're gonna choose an accent, choose a British accent. But any accent will really do.
Welcome to the letter M.
Yeah.
I like.
See, I want to listen to the letter M now. All right. Full disclosure here, I've never heard the letter M before tonight.
Oh boy.
No way.
Oh, we're going viral now.
We have British accent, we have catchy tunes, and what else do we have?
We have me and you.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. If Andrew is only available to date right now.
Oh man.
Yeah. So So that's our number 4 video. Our number 4 video is. I already forgot our number 4 video.
Charlie bit my finger.
Charlie bit my finger. Yeah. So what could be our guide number 4 from Charlie bit my finger?
Use accents.
Use accents.
And I think I'm gonna add 4A. Have a baby.
Have a baby.
In the video, not right now. In the
Yeah.
video, have a baby in the video.
Like,
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to read that. Okay, do not actually have the baby in the video, but like have a baby on the video.
Thanks for that
Okay.
clarification. I was trying to get a little
Just saying. Okay,
Yeah.
have a baby on the video.
more on that point later.
Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I've heard that I have a strong accent. I actually can't really hear it, but
Somebody thought you were from Australia last week.
somebody thought I was from Australia. I got Australia. Texas is a given every time. Georgia is another one, and nothing of Pennsylvania.
Well, because Pennsylvanians don't talk the way that you do.
You said that my dad does.
Your dad does, actually, yeah.
I'm a Pennsylvanian. I don't nearly talk like that.
Well, he's from another part of the country.
Well,
so.
I guess.
You're from the weird part of Pennsylvania.
What?
though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Let's not discuss this now.
Yeah.
Both of our football teams aren't doing too good, so.
Yep.
Moving on. What's our next video, man?
What is our next video? Video number 5 is.
Leave Brittany alone.
What's our 5th video?
Leave Brittany alone.
Oh.
No,
But we can come back to that later.
But, wait, what's that in the sky?
What's that in the sky?
Oh.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's a double rainbow.
Double rainbow! Oh my gosh!
beautiful.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, guys, calm down.
Okay.
Come back to normal.
Come back to normal. Okay.
I think it might be a triple rainbow.
Oh, I lost him again. Here we go.
Okay. What makes double rainbow viral? Just asking. What makes double rainbow viral?
How do I even go about explaining this?
Oh yeah. Let's describe the video first.
Well, there are certain substances on Earth that should not be in your body. That should not be in your body when
What?
you know, drugs being all of them. Yes.
So you finally went there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, attack the 500-pound gorilla in the room and say this guy's on drugs, and sometimes that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So, just I'd say a more general principle is acting crazy. I mean,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
just a total, Ylvis and the Fox, for example, or Gangnam Style, they're just totally going crazy. They're not thinking about what you think about them. They're not trying to keep a respectable reputation.
Mhm.
They're just laying it all out there, going crazy to make you laugh. And so, craziness, I think, is a huge aspect of that.
Crazy is a huge aspect. Of
I mean,
this,
why
yeah.
do you think so many people listen to the Okay, we won't get it.
Well, they listen because they want to date Andrew, pretty much. So, and then if they're guys, they want to get like girls.
They don't call him Golden Voice. Oh no, that's for later.
Golden voice Andrew.
Golden Voice Andrew. Yeah, we'll talk about golden voices for later.
Oh, golden voice Andrew. Yeah. Okay, so Double Rainbow is about this guy who is at he's at the Yosemite National Park, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on top of the mountain, he sees a double rainbow. And what happens after he sees a double rainbow is like an LSD filled rant
pretty
of just
much.
how beautiful a double rainbow is. Yeah.
Like 3-minute like crying session over the beauty of the
gosh,
rainbow.
it's so beautiful.
It actually reminds me of another really emotionally driven video, not
Which
about
one?
rainbows, but about cats.
Oh, eHarmony bio video.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, time constraints don't allow us to talk about that one, but that's another hilarious one.
This is about this girl who posts a video of her bio for eHarmony, and she started introducing herself, and then when she mentioned that she likes cats, she just started crying.
Yeah, and she said, "I love
I love cats.
every kind of cat."
I want to adopt every
wanna
cat.
But yeah,
I wonder how Thomas Ashley feels about that.
Thomas Ashley is actually listening right now. He's playing
Now-
duels by himself.
yeah. Disclaimer about hey Shroyer, duels.
Duels.
Anyway, a disclaimer about the cat video. She is an actress, and sorry if that ruins that video for any
She's
of you,
not
but
actually Crazy Cat Lady. Yeah.
She's not actually. Well, as far as we know,
Yeah, as far as we know.
and as of right now, that could change.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what happens to actresses.
Okay, so for Double Rainbow, what would be our guide number 5?
Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Don't hold back anything. Don't worry about what people are gonna think. If people are gonna think you're stupid, just
Amen.
go crazy.
That's it.
Don't let Moody tell you what to do. Wait, hold on.
No,
That's
Mother Moody should.
New York Times might actually quote that, so I have to be careful.
Ooh.
Hey, you know about that story, right?
Oh yeah.
So New York
Back to
Times
Kentucky.
contacted both me and Andrew
Yes.
for an interview about how we feel about the change in the alcohol and drug policy here at Moody. So we had the interview on Wednesday, and they told us that we were going to be at the New York Times.
They told us specifically that we would be in
Saturday.
Saturday's issue.
And looking at Saturday's issue, who do they have? Somebody who's not even here at Moody, who used to be a student, who's not a student right now, quoting that he's found people who had come home drunk.
It was, it was
No bitterness. No bitterness.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
We're over
I'm
it.
so bitter.
I'll be over it.
I'm so bitter.
Yeah, he's bitter for us.
Pretty much, yeah. So
I'm bitter they just didn't
let's
quote
have some
me.
calming music right now. It's the,
I feel like I'm in a spa.
Let the healing take place.
Let the healing take place. Yep.
Uh,
So that's our so be crazy. That's our guide number 5.
Yes.
So guide number 1 is
For the Fox.
Catchy beat.
Catchy beat.
catchy beat. Guide number 2.
Sweet brown.
Quotable moments.
Yes.
Guide number 3.
Gangnam Style.
Something you can identify with.
Yep. Number 4.
Accents.
Yes.
Particularly
Accents.
British ones.
And 4A is have a baby on the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Yes.
Right.
I think
As we
we
prefaced
clarified
it
that
earlier.
already. Yeah. So, and then number 5.
Go crazy.
Go crazy. And what is our video number 6?
The Miss Teen USA.
Oh,
Carolina.
okay. So it's a good thing that we actually found a
I think
transcript
the
of this
American
travesty.
people of America of USA would really like and be benefited by, and South America would like that video and be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we actually pulled out the transcript since we cannot play the video right now. We pulled out the transcript and we're going to do our best impersonation of Miss Teen South Carolina. So when it comes to impersonations, it comes to me because I am an actor. So
Okay.
Famous actor.
Yeah, famous actor in one of the best movies I've ever seen. I'm not gonna say
which
the name.
cannot be seen in Moody.
I'm not gonna say the name to embarrass you, but
Well, nobody's listening anyway, so it's bigger and better
certain
things.
few
It's on
people-
YouTube.
a certain people was gonna watch this.
Who are those certain people who's gonna watch this?
Oh, by the way,
Oh my
since
gosh.
we can throw in that, I want to. Well, we should give a shout out to the people that are listening in the comments right now, which is
Yes.
Brooklyn, Devru, and Mackenzie Mraz.
Yeah.
Who are listening to us
Oh, yeah.
right now.
Oh, yeah.
As per our advice, just go crazy in the comments right now. Just start screaming your
Yes.
head off.
Yeah, say, I'm listening to the letter
Maybe start
M.
foaming at the mouth or something. And you might get a viral YouTube video out of it. And
Well, if you start foaming on the mouth, I'll be there at like 10 o'clock. I'm gonna check on you.
actually, there's a benefit to getting a
Me too.
viral YouTube.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Ralph,
Okay.
you sound like you're being tickled again.
Well,
For those of you
am
who don't
I?
know, Ralph is very ticklish. If you see him on campus, just begin tickling.
tickling
Okay,
him.
just to clarify, I know that like a lot of our guests and
Tickle
even
him at the
Andrew, I know a lot of our guests and even Andrew would usually say like Ralph. And who is Ralph? Okay, Ralph is me. That's Van Ferro. So Van Ferro is my stage name. My real name is Ralph. Kind of.
Actually,
Nice.
Nico Ralph.
Nico.
Nicolo Ralph Andrew
Something.
by the mood.
Yeah. So I have
Exactly.
like a really long name. So my name is kind of like as long as like Prince Charles's real name. So just saying. So wait, video number 6. Okay, going back. Okay, video number 6. Video number 6. So this actually came from Miss Teen USA's telecast in 2007, and Miss South Carolina is one of the top 5 contestants who's vying for the crown of Miss Teen USA. And she was asked the question by Amy Teagarden. Recent polls have shown that a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is? So, in my best impersonation of Miss South Carolina, Lauren Caitlin Upton, this is what she said.
This is not Kate Upton.
No, this is not Kate Upton.
Or
who's,
Kate
like,
Middleton.
Totally hot.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
He said it, not me.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate beauty. So, I may not say it in your vocabulary, but I do appreciate beauty.
That's not part of the video, by the way. That's,
Yeah, that's-
Ralph's.
that's,
Van's
Commentary on the
side
state of
note.
things. Yeah. Okay. So
Commentary.
this is how she answered the question. Recent polls have shown that a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is? This is her answer. I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps. And I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and Asian countries so we will be able to build up our future for us. Very deep.
That explains it. No
Yeah.
wonder I can't find
Yeah.
America.
Exactly.
Why can't you find the U.S. on a map? Oh,
I just don't own a map.
Yeah.
U.S. is like the
I mean, I
fourth
can
biggest
find it on
country
a-
in the world.
I can find it on a globe. I can find it on a GPS. I just can't find it on a map.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No.
And I mean, the worst thing about this is this video was actually from a live telecast.
yeah. A lot of these are staged, but this one's completely genuine.
Wait, this one is completely genuine. I think there's like a lot of things that you can find from like beauty pageants when they're trying to answer like question and answer portions and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Philippines has a lot of this. Okay, just as a side note, and it's not what.
Nothing.
Okay, just as a side note, the Philippines is
Philistines, you mean?
The Philistines, yes. The Philistines is one of the largest producers of beauty pageant winners. Yeah, because Filipinos are pretty beautiful, actually. So.
So
What?
Why are you here?
Well, I am here because I'm ugly. So anyway,
Oh,
so
Ralph.
Poor
okay,
Van.
so the thing with what do you call that? Okay, so in beauty pageants, if you are not aware of it, and don't ask me why I'm aware of this, because like Filipinos are crazy about beauty pageants. I don't know why, I'm not crazy about it and stuff, but So I guess in a beauty pageant, there's like our favorite part, which is the swimsuit competition, and then there's the evening gown competition, and then there's a question and answer. So it's kind of like just to show you that these women don't only have beauty, they also have brains. But usually it's more beauty for me, so I don't really care about brains. But during the question and answer portion, they ask you a question, and then your answer would pretty much decide your placement in the beauty pageant.
Yep.
So.
And she probably won because of this one.
She actually did not win, but she gained like a lot of fans, including Senator John McCain of Arizona.
I've never won a beauty pageant.
You've never
Yeah.
won a beauty pageant.
I haven't.
Yeah, the Philippines has a lot of this because like Filipinos aren't we aren't really trained to be spontaneous. We're more of like, let me consult my people first before I answer this and stuff. So like when you ask a Filipino a question and he has to answer it in like 30 seconds, yes. It is kind of hard. So you get like people who answer questions like, my family is very important for like a question where they're asking about like what can you do for world peace, or our favorite gaffe, Miss Philippines in 2010 during the Miss Universe pageant, she was asked what was the biggest mistake of her life. And the way that she answered was, I don't think I had any major mistake in my entire life. And whatever happened to me is awesome. So essentially that's what she said. She didn't win because she did not answer the question. So we have like a lot of these things in the Philippines as much. So yeah. Going back, so Miss Teen South Carolina, guide for making viral YouTube videos.
Play on a stereotype.
Play on a stereotype.
The dumb
honestly,
blonde. Oh my god.
This one they use the dumb blonde. You can use a lot.
Why is it always a dumb blonde? I mean, they're also like, you know, dumb brunettes, dumb redhead.
No such thing.
No such thing.
No.
Yeah, but stereotypes are a great way to, you know, when you prove a stereotype right, that's actually a way I feel like a lot of vines are able to get successful is when they play on especially racial stereotypes. So
wow, I should probably just speak on a Filipino accent at the letter M so that we could be viral.
Yeah, but and
hi, I am Ferro and I am here at the letter M.
Okay. Van, I've heard you speak in Filipino, and it's not even really Filipino. I hear you sneak in English words all the time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the thing. The Filipino language is 1/3 English, 1/3 Spanish, and 1/3 Malay. So that's why you hear me like speak.
So it's not even a real language.
So it's like Bible study, God, girls,
and
I know my mom is
Bible
always
study.
like, "Hey, son, when are you gonna get married?" Like seriously.
Wow.
Seriously, mom.
Seriously, mom. Like, I'm
yeah,
still in
like and
college.
the American people, and it wouldn't benefit the United States America.
U.S. Americans.
Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, that just screams like, this is what my coach told me to say. I have no idea what this means.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. But yeah, just play on a stereotype and you won't go wrong.
Okay, and now we are launching our second hour here at the letter M. This is Moody Stories on the letter M. Okay, so welcome to the letter M's Moody Stories, only here on the letter M at Moody Campus Radio. So Moody Stories is our newest segment where you could write us about your struggles, dilemmas, or even questions like how to complete your OT paper. And we're going to give you advice and encouragement. So let's go ahead with our first Moody story. What's our first Moody story?
Well,
Chris actually got a Moody story. So.
Funny enough, yeah, I got one. It says, "Hi, I'm guest starring on my friend's radio show on MCR.
Oh man,
I've never listened to the show. I don't know what to do, and one of the hosts really bothers me. What should I do?" Okay. I don't know. I was kind of forced into this. So whoever you are, Chris Lieberman, you just don't do it. It's not worth it.
I don't know which host is he. Who?
I don't know. Probably me because I'm from
that
the
one
good
wasn't
side
from
of
me. It's
Pennsylvania.
really ironic that he was also called Chris Lieberman. I have no idea who this guy. I've never seen him in my life before.
Wow. What can we give an advice to him? Well, you know what? Being on a radio show is a great way to find your soulmate.
Ooh.
Amen.
Yeah. So do not actually despise the time that you're going to be spending guesting on a radio show, because you might actually find God's match for you here.
And for those of you who weren't tuning in, I still am single. Surprisingly enough, I've been on the air for an hour and still am single. So
Come on, I'm working on my best man status here. So
yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we have going. Is if I end up getting married as a result of this show, I promised the two real hosts of the show that they can be the radio host of my wedding.
Mm-hmm. We're going to feature his wedding on our live coverage here at the letter M.
Yeah.
The Chris Lieberman blank.
By then we might be like graduated by now, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll probably have us.
You never know. Chris is really charming, so
Might be on regular Moody Radio.
Yeah.
on regular Moody Radio.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, put that music back on.
There. That's awesome
Hello.
music. Yes.
My name is Chris. What's yours?
Okay, well, that's our advice for this guy who's guesting on his friend's radio show right now, and
Good luck to
he's
you.
forced.
Yeah, good
Whoever you
luck.
are.
It's a great show.
It is a great show.
Not biased
We
or
used to be the
anything.
highest rated show on MCR. I don't know what happened, but I think we're just building our listenership again. So
It's a rebuilding year.
Here's a second Moody story that I have. This was actually told to me on our table the past week, and apparently this guy who told me the story.
Okay, I didn't know where he was going. I didn't know if he was going to do the one from tonight or not.
Oh, no, not the one from tonight. It's not Moody appropriate. So, okay. So, this guy, apparently a girl texted him, and this girl is a freshman. So, let's just give her a code name. Confused Freshman, I guess. So, Confused Freshie asked him, how do I get over freshman jitters? So, I guess that's our Moody story for today. How do I get over freshman jitters? When it was like your first
Did
time,
you have them?
yeah. When it was your first time here at Moody, like, how did you guys feel?
Scared out of my mind.
Why? Why were you scared?
For me personally, I grew up in a small town, USA, a small town in Pennsylvania.
U.S.
so
Americans.
yes, U.S. Americans.
I'd hardly even count it Pennsylvania, but go on.
Pennsylvania, Texas, one of the two. But anyhow, I never went away for longer than a couple days for vacation, like 3 or 4 days to like Ocean City or something in Maryland for vacation or something. So
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore. Yeah.
Not the TV
you
show,
never
that-
go on vacation for more than
Pennsylvanians
like 4
have been
days.
going to the Jersey Shore long before it was a TV show.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know, because like when I was a kid, I used to take like 2 to 3 month vacations in
No.
another place.
No,
No
that
way. Oh my
between
gosh.
Ocean City and Atlantic City, that's where I went.
Not all of us
is-
had maids growing up.
Yeah, not all of us had.
Communist parties and maids. Oh, well.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
That's a Moody story for you. I grew up with the Communist Party and maids, and we're
Yeah.
taking vacations for like 2 to 3 months
But,
at a time.
But our confused freshman does
Oh, yeah.
probably want some help.
Oh
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of help.
Yeah, like then coming here for me was like scary because like I'd never been away. So,
Yeah.
and then just dropped in the middle of a large city, the third largest city in America, by the way.
Big fish in a small pond.
Yeah, and
Big
Otherwise-
fish in a large pond.
No, small fish in a large.
Small
I'm in the
fish.
ocean and I'm drowning like in Big Fish. Haha.
Wait, how can a
Quote.
fish drown?
Well, it's a quote from Big Fish. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to make sense.
All right, go on.
It's a movie quote.
Danny
yeah.
DeVito. But anyhow, so like being here with 2,000 students that I know nothing about. I don't know.
And half of them are hot.
Yeah, that's another story. But
Like,
Okay.
Dryer doesn't make up half the camp.
well, I mean that's all that I saw the first week. So
Yeah.
I mean it
Hot
was
people?
Dryer.
Oh,
so-
Dryer. Oh, okay.
Dryer 3 to
Well,
be
it's synonymous, so yeah.
like I hardly ever left my room. So
I
like,
know. I never saw this guy until like Slip and Slide.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is our
Let's keep that one on the DL.
Yeah, we have to keep that on the DL. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So, but like that was like super terrifying. Did you have an experience like that, Chris?
I don't know if I don't know if it was as bad for me. I had been, away from home a few times before, but I mean it's always different. I had obviously never, well not obviously, but I had never been away from home for 4 months like that. So homesickness can set in, but just I would say don't wish away your time here because also you're going to go through highs and lows with Moody. I think my first month and a half to 2 months, I went from thinking that everything about this place was perfect to noticing everything wrong with it.
Yep.
Recognize that there's bad things. Appreciate the good things. Be thankful. There's way more to be thankful for here than there is to be cynical about. Don't let cynicism ruin your time, and don't wish away your time here because if you do it right, you're going to look back on, I sound like such an old person. I'm in the middle of these years. But there's going to be so much we're going to look back on in our Moody years a few, down the line. And if you put in, the time and effort to get the best out of Moody, you're going to have an awesome experience here.
Yeah, I mean, just like this guy that I know, super homesick first time he came here, and then he gained an Asian friend.
Yeah, he's talking about me. Bloom where you're planted is definitely the phrase that I could say. Like, just like God put you here and for a specific purpose. And like I said a couple weeks ago, I went through a time where I wasn't sure why I was here either. But if you embrace it, and if you have the perspective of, like Chris said, being thankful for, there's so many things to be thankful for. You can definitely find a new appreciation for this campus, this institution, and you will enjoy college and look back with less regrets, because you never get this time back in your life.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you're never like 20-something ever again when you go to college again.
Ooh, yeah. Like Hunter, I'm not going to quote Hunter on there.
Oh yeah, Hunter is single and available. Really cute. So if you want to date Hunter, Chris, Andrew, or the other Andrew Druber, you can go to our Facebook page at @m.mcr.
Oh, stop
or
it.
on our Twitter page at @m on
shucks.
MCR.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. I know this girl. Okay. Andrew,
I don't know her at all.
Andrew, can you read our third Moody story of the night?
Oh boy.
Ouch, I'm having cramps. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
You can do it, buddy.
Let's see if I can get through this.
Okay.
I don't know whether to cry or to laugh, or maybe a little bit of both.
Just go for it, man.
Okay. I'll try to be strong. All right. Okay. The person is wanting to be called hopeless romantic.
Okay.
Sounds like me. But it's not me who's writing this in, so.
Okay, it's not Andrew who's writing this in.
Dear the letter M, I took a friend out for his birthday the other night at a really swanky restaurant. I want the definition of swanky, by the way. I mean, it was so ostentatious.
How many O's are there?
8. I just thought that would be how long it was. And neat. They had fancy waiters, and there was even assistants in the bathroom to escort you to your very own stall.
Girl, they're called powder room girls. And you need to tip them.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, real mature.
With warm hand towels and assorted mints and gum, and everyone greeted us with a warm smile, including a certain fella at a certain instrument, the pianist. The pianist was playing familiar old tunes as we ate, and after our our decadent meal, we ventured over to the pianist.
That's a
to join
great
him
pianist.
in
the
his
way,
merriment at the piano. The pianist's smile sparkled in the light of the chandelier. His voice caressed. That's not in the context. Never mind. My ears and touched my soul from deep within. That's still not a good reason to use caress, but and I.
Oh man.
And I knew right then I was in love with the pianist. Is it appropriate to fall in love with a random pianist at my friend's birthday celebration? K, thanks. Hopeless romantic.
You didn't fall in love with the guy who has his birthday?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's wrong. It's the guy's birthday, and all you can concentrate on is the pianist. Wow, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Well, he must be a really good pianist.
He must.
Yeah, a bit.
I mean, if that's what the ladies are into these days, maybe we should all become.
Yeah, well, all of us. Hey, didn't you see that they're doing piano lessons for us? They put us in Orsipo.
Oh,
Yeah, for community music school.
$18.50 a session for half an hour.
Yeah.
A couple weeks, you know, we can be a pianist.
Like that.
Yeah. So, okay. So, is it okay to fall in love with a
No.
random pianist?
No.
Why?
We're
If
both-
love happens, it's like just let it happen. Okay, why no? See, you don't even have reasons why you
We
say
don't.
no. It's like
We
It's just
want-
wrong.
It's-
Why isn't she dating that birthday boy? I mean, it doesn't specify that it's a birthday boy, but it just kind of sounds like a guy. So,
well, why would you take? Why else would you take out a girl to a swanky restaurant if it's really a boy? So, just saying.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
As Nikki would say.
Okay, why no?
Why no? Well, there's 3 reasons you should never date a pianist. The person who wrote this letter should know the first 2.
Okay.
And the 3rd reason is because you heard it on the radio. And what's not to love about information you find out on the radio?
Amen to that, brother.
What about you, Andrew? Why no?
It's just too cliche, I guess.
Too cliche. What if the pianist would actually love her for who she is?
Aww.
And God bless.
Yeah. If he only got to know her.
Oh, I've met too many pianists, by the way. They're all out there just to win your heart and then throw it on the ground, which is another viral YouTube video we don't have time for today. But they will just throw your heart on the ground. I'm sorry, I'm not speaking from experience, but I can imagine. I'm sure someone out there.
You sure you haven't fallen in love with a pianist before?
No,
I'm in love with-
no.
never
Okay,
mind.
maybe just a bit.
Okay, for this girl, so you've heard their advice. They both said no. I'm the only one who's gonna say yes, and you know why I'm gonna say yes? Because love happens.
Love wins.
Love wins. Amen.
Amen. Never mind. Love wins. Go
Love wins.
for it. Go
Okay,
for it.
If you really like this pianist guy, who you fall in love with, I guess, after hearing him sing songs, just keep going to the bar. Just keep taking birthday boy with you and celebrate his birthday every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're becoming a really good friend to birthday boy, and you're also getting to see this guy with an excuse. And then just kind of like make yourself available. And when I say make yourself available, meaning like
Yeah, that's what you meant. Sure,
not
whatever.
in that context.
Whatever
Not
you
in
say.
that context. But like what I mean with make yourself available is show to him that you're interested. Always be there listening to his songs, like, you know, clutching your heart, like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's my favorite.
Act like
stuff.
Lucy and Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
With Schroeder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then for effect, bring a white Persian cat. Yes. So if you really like this guy, you know, we are in an egalitarian world. You can pursue a guy that you want, and
Yep.
you know, just go for it. That way, you're not gonna be hopeless romantic anymore.
Yeah. And speaking of birthdays,
Oh, hopeless romantic gave us a message. She said it's a birthday girl. Yeah. It's a birthday girl.
but speaking of birthdays,
Mhm.
I heard there was a pretty important birthday this past week. Wouldn't you say, Shroyer?
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Oh.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. Whose birthday was it this week, Shroyer?
It was Stefan's.
Stefan? Wait, you mean the Van Ferro turned another year older this year?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought his birthday was last year. Okay, I totally stole that from Tangled.
Tangled.
Good movie, by the way.
Ralph, he's been advertising that he turned 101.
Yes,
Aw.
I've turned 101 this weekend.
One for every Dalmatian.
Yes, one for every Dalmatian that we own or
All right,
have skinned alive.
I
and
think
all
we
that.
should sing happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Happy
Birthday to you.
I'm not in a slasher film.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Van
Ferro. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
And many
Thanks,
more.
guys.
And-
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Amen.
And if those angelic pipes didn't win you over, I don't know what will.
Amen. This
Oh,
is,
oh my gosh.
and I mean,
just date these guys.
and I mean,
It's like-
I'm gonna go for a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
No, you're not gonna come back if you say I'll be right back. We're like in a perpetual slasher movie, so
At all times.
At all.
yeah, pretty much. Well,
Which we have great. Never mind.
thank you very much, Hopeless Romantic, for sharing your story. Again, if you want to share your story for movie stories, just let us know on the letter M on mcr@gmail.com. And Hopeless Romantic, you know what? I think Hopeless Romantic also needs a date because she says she's also a pianist as well.
Oh.
So you want a girl pianist? Yes, go for a girl pianist. She has really soft hands. So okay,
No, those are calloused hands.
calloused hands.
Oh! Guitar player.
Well, piano does get calloused too.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean when you've been tinkling on those keys for quite a while. Yeah. So now we're going to our regular programming. So I know that we have already had 6 videos and we've already had like 6 guides on viral videos. So let's recap them. What is our guide number 1 for making a good viral video?
For the Fox, it's catchy tune.
Uh-huh.
For Sweet Brown, it is Chris. Help.
Quotable moment.
Be
Quotable
quotable.
moment. Yes.
Ain't nobody got time for that. As if barbecue and like, Lord Jesus, there's a fire. Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. There's
Yeah,
a fire.
For Gangnam Style, it's have something that you can identify the video with.
Yep.
For Gangnam Style, it's the crossing your arms and dancing like you're on an
Dancing like
invisible
you're
horse.
riding on an invisible horse. Not the
That
wrecking
dancing
ball.
is really hard
Not-
to describe if
Yeah.
someone can't see you. It's really hard to describe.
Oh my god. Okay, good thing this is a radio show. They're not seeing what's going on in here.
Unless they installed the secret cameras, I'm good.
Oh my gosh, that's the one thing I'm afraid of at MCR if they install like
I haven't
secret
got
cameras
fired
or
yet,
All
so
something.
right,
good.
if you go onto my website, chris.lieberman.com, you can see the live video feed in the video room.
Don't do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if they
Um,
install video cameras here, this is like going back to my childhood again.
Oh, back when you had constant surveillance.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, when he was the next president for the Communist Party.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, those were good years.
Yeah, good days.
Good days.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4.
Charlie bit my
Charlie
finger.
bit my finger.
The accent.
Accents.
Okay, have an accent, preferably British. And 4A is have a baby on the video.
Yeah.
Not have a baby in the video. It's like, that's gross, but like have a baby
Include a
on-
video.
Include a baby in the video. I think let's word it that way instead of
Yeah.
have a baby on the video.
It's still funny every time, so
All
you can
right.
keep.
Oh my gosh, I'm a nurse and that's the only thing I cannot watch.
All right, number
Okay.
5, double rainbow.
Double
Go all
rainbow.
out. Go crazy.
Go all out
Don't
and
hold
go
anything
crazy.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and our
Miss Teen.
Miss Teen, South Carolina video. What is our guide? for
Play
that?
on a stereotype.
Play on a stereotype. Okay, what is our video number 7?
David after the dentist.
Ooh. Now, I'll admit, this is a new one for me. I hadn't seen this
He
while I
hasn't
was
seen it
prepping
yet.
for this show, but
Yeah, me too.
So what is David after dentist?
Well,
Okay, you need some. This video actually required some pharmaceutical intervention.
Yes,
Yeah.
which Ralph can provide us with.
yeah, Ralph is a certified nurse. So.
I can provide you with some merchandise.
Yeah.
Anyway, but in case you don't know, when you go in for surgery or something like that, they often use certain medications so that you're not in agonizing pain as they cut through your skin to operate on your
Yeah.
internal organs.
Yeah, which I had.
Yeah.
You had surgery before?
Well, I had
I
a
don't
tooth
know.
pulled.
I had surgery before. Just throwing it out there.
I've had surgery, but it's not Moody appropriate.
I had a
so.
tooth pulled. I don't get that one, but
Yeah. But anyway.
That is surgery.
David, after the dentist, he, I guess, just had laughing gas, I'm guessing, or...
I think it's I think it's
that
nitrous
or maybe
oxide
anesthesia. I don't know.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, so this kid's never experienced anything like it before,
Yeah.
and he's just going crazy.
It's first time with it.
It's really funny. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah, and the anesthesia is actually starting to come off, so he's kind of like loopy, I guess.
yeah.
And when you have a kid who's like loopy in a video,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like child abuse or something.
No, I remember when I was in the dentist and they like worked on me when I was like 10 probably.
Yeah.
Like they put laughing gas in me, and I was just, my mom took me to the store and I was walking around like all loopy. Yeah.
I'd like to see Andrew loopy.
You will.
I'm gonna get some laughing gas from my favorite dentist.
Yeah.
And then I'll just gas you pretty much. So what makes this video viral?
I'd say cute kids, or a cute kid.
I know.
Yes.
Or a cute kid or a cute animal.
Or a cute, actually, not equating the two, but either a cute kid or a cute animal can make any
Yeah.
YouTube video really good.
Yes.
That's why I didn't, and Charlie want to hit on the baby, because I was thinking that was more applicable to this one.
Yeah.
Because, it still might be kind of funny if it's like a 25-year-old, but it's not nearly as funny as a 5-year-old finding out what the after effects of anesthesia are.
Well, when you feature a 25-year-old, with the after effects of anesthesia, I don't know if you would actually.
It's not as fun.
Yeah, you'll probably just be hearing about this guy who likes to drink and party and all that. It's not gonna be as fun as with a kid who's like, you have 4 eyes and
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. I know some funny anesthesia stories about certain people. I probably shouldn't share them on air, but I can share my own because hey, it's my own personal life. Never mind, mine's not that funny.
No.
I just asked my mom. I had surgery. I had a non-cancerous tumor in my left shoulder, and I had that removed. And the first thing I said when I woke up is, I need to go do some laundry. And then I just went. I sat up, said that, and then fell right back down. So
I don't think I'll ever say that. I hate doing laundry.
well, you could always ask Thomas Ashley to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas Ashley is asking for a fee. I'm like,
Oh, is
dude, look, we're both poor here.
No. Come on, Ralph. Van.
Whichever. He'll
Nico.
answer.
Whichever.
Jake. Whatever your name is.
Well,
I can't remember. What did I tell Carrie your name was the first day that we met her?
Ambrosio or something.
Stefan.
Stefan. I said
Stefan,
Stefan.
yes, and she believed it. Yeah, because I'm playing the role of Stefan in her floor, so I look for the hottest clubs and the hottest.
He's Mr. Relevant.
Mr.
Still
Relevant.
looking for his Mrs. Relevant.
Yeah, still, if you want to be Mrs. Relevant, you can go to our Facebook page at @m.mcr or on our Twitter page at @M on MCR.
Why do I feel like the whole point of this show is to get people to get hooked up with other people?
Well, because we
Well,
are Moody
it's-
Campus Radio. We believe in servanthood. We should be listener focused. We believe in excellence. We should do it well. We believe in education. We learn to teach always. We learn to be a friend. We learn to have story-driven stories, and we learn togetherness. That's why the letter M is all about, getting Moody people together, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, after Graydon left the show, he probably set the precedent for the whole point of the show is to, find the one, and then once you find her, the show's served its purpose.
Yeah, because I mean,
Pretty much.
he's found his, so
I know, Graydon is
Congratulations, by the way.
She said yes too.
She said yes.
She said yes.
Oh my
Woo.
gosh. Why is it that like everyone is like saying yes? And like except for like
Because you're at
girls that we
Bible
have,
college.
like, yeah, well, you know, it's like when a guy asks you, he must be the one, I guess, or something like that. No
Yeah.
offense to Graydon. No, Graydon is a great guy, and
Yeah.
Amy is a great girl.
Any one of you ladies out there would be lucky to have him.
Yes. And Graydon is also like, you know, pretty good looking. I mean, no homo, but like really good looking. So, you know, it's like, well, I think we're right for a music break. Okay, so let's go back.
fiddle, too.
So we've already played like 6 videos, right?
6 or 7. How many
did we play yet?
We did 7.
7. Okay, so
All
we
right.
are now on video number 8. What is our video number 8?
It's you. It's you. This is all you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Because
Well-
this is your area here
I
of
pulled
expertise.
I'm not going to use that name. I pulled a certain quarterback who does a lot of audibles and called an audible at the last minute. We are doing Dunked On by Froggy Fresh,
Ooh.
also known as Krispy Kreme, but we're not allowed to say that name because
Krispy Kreme.
otherwise we'll get
2012.
sued by the donut place.
Yeah.
Anyway, for those of you unfamiliar, Krispy Kreme. This is not Krispy Kreme's first video.
Mhm.
He is a self-made rapper from I think somewhere in the South.
Self-made rapper? What?
Oh
Self-made, like,
Oh my.
but yeah, and he's produced several videos. I believe The Baddest was his first one.
Yeah.
Ah! And the baddest of them all.
But and you know, talking about his many exploits and all that stuff. But this summer he came out with a video called Dunked On, and it's all about
Dunked
him
On.
and his friend who appears in all his videos, Moneymaker Mike, playing a basketball game against
Sounds
the
like a
local neighborhood
band.
bullies.
Yeah.
Big Blue and
Some
James.
police.
And and the whole point of the video is to gloat because, well, you know, Mike and Krispy Kreme or Froggy Fresh rather, and James have a history. You see, James even shot Mike's mom in a previous video.
What? Is
And-
it for real?
Yeah, this is for, and so they don't exactly like each other.
Oh my
So they
gosh.
play a game of basketball, and they continue to dunk on Big James, and first his teammate asks why he's crying, to which they respond,
Because he just got dunked on.
and then his is it his mom next or his girlfriend? But anyway,
I can't remember.
throughout the song, it just continually goes, why is James crying? Cause he just got dunked on. I ain't even lying. No, he just got dunked on. But yeah, great video. I highly recommend watching it. All of Froggy Fresh's stuff. I miss him being called Krispy Kreme, but he's got great material.
Yeah. So, what is our guide number 8 for this video?
People like rap.
People like rap, so just rap.
Honestly, so many YouTube videos are only popular because, especially when someone unexpected raps. Like if you have like, you know,
Like Robert LaLauren when he raps.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Yes.
I mean, so you know, you can't go to a high school nowadays without one of the teachers trying to play like a cool science rap or you know, oh, let's learn the pronouns rap in English class. Yeah, that's how I'm going to be relevant to my students, you know. So rap is a great way to, especially unexpected rap, to, you know, get people excited about your video. So tip number 8, rap.
Rap in your video. So that's actually a good guide. Well, now let's go ahead with video number 9. What is our video number 9?
Golden Voice Homeless Man.
Golden Voice Homeless Man. Okay, so actually this is like one of those videos where we're like, well, I don't know how this is going to play on the radio, but since we're not playing it anyway, let's just describe what the video is. So what is the video about?
Actually, I hadn't seen this video either until tonight, but this video happens to be about a homeless man who, you know, as Moody students, we, you know, as we walk through the streets of Chicago, we're familiar with the various homeless people who ask for money. But this particular homeless guy had a particular talent, and that was that he had this, you know, perfect, like Morgan Freeman-esque radio voice.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good comparison because Morgan Freeman is more of a, TV voice, but just like, the ultimate radio voice. So people would have him say things in a radio voice and give him money. And as a result, he eventually earned enough money to get a house. He got a job because of this voice.
He was homeless, right?
This is a homeless guy begging for money. And this voice, got him out of poverty, into a job, into a house, and it's really a great story, which is why I'm gonna make the key to this particular video. Have a feel-good story behind your video, and that might not be the most common one, but this one's kind of an exception. It doesn't necessarily fit in with the categories of the other ones, but this one's just a really feel-good story. It's interesting and exciting and out there enough that it makes a good viral video, but it also just makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Like, and I mean, a beautiful voice does help, which is,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Which is why so many people listen to Van and Andrew on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
But I think, honestly, like, the thing about this video is it's just a great story. You just really feel for this guy. You're happy for, his situation and how he got out of it.
Yeah, it's just such a, it's such a stupendous story.
It is really stupendous. And quite crazy, too, but more stupendous, actually.
I tell you.
I actually like stupendous better than crazy. Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
So, well, and now we are going to video number 10.
Last video.
Ooh,
What is our last video?
Now, this is a special one.
This is, oh my, yeah.
In the strict sense of the word, this isn't a viral video, but in the moody sense of the word,
It is a viral
it is a viral video.
Yeah.
Special props to our ARA Emeritus. That means former ARA, for those of you listening at home. I've always wanted to say that in the right context, and I finally got an opportunity to say, for those of you listening at home,
For all, yes.
Sean Manshine and friends produced the video "Crap Moody Students Never Say," which basically plays on every stereotype about Moody you can imagine.
Well, and it was also produced for the late night morning show here on MCR. Yeah. So what is the video about?
It's really an ironic video. They go around saying, basically joking around about, different aspects of Moody life. Things from, like, I could totally outrun Dr. Marty to, what are some other good ones? ESV? Nah, I'm more of a message kind of guy. Yeah,
There's a lot of gluten-free options here at the SDR.
These tacos taste delicious.
Which I do think they taste awesome.
They actually, well, I mean, this was made before we're having our tacos right now.
Or trick or treat.
Or like the SIPO staff is totally courteous.
Yeah. Or this grading scale makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
98.
Can I get an amen to that one?
Yes.
Yes.
The Bible ones? Yes.
Yeah, so as I said, this isn't strictly speaking a viral video nationwide, but this was an incredibly popular video Moody-wide, and it got a fair amount of hits. How many
Fair amount of hits. How many hits did it get? I think it's
I'll look that up. And by the way, I must say, too, that, I mean, one of the best parts about this is it's made by D3 people, so.
Yeah.
Yes, Dryer 3 with the people who used to host the highest rated show on MCR.
It's both the hottest and funniest floor on campus.
Yeah.
Also proven by a certain overheard at Moody quote, which we're not going to get into it.
How's your girlfriend, Andrew? How's your girlfriend, Andrew?
She's great. Yours?
Oh, she's really great.
Guys, you don't have girlfriends.
We walk by faith, not by sight. 200 likes. Well, we are not going to mention who actually spoke those because it's us.
But yeah,
you may or may not have.
Back to the other video though, 13,000 views, which,
oh my god,
when you consider,
we only have 1,600 students.
It's really only funny if you go to Moody because this elevator's blazing fast, or I really wish that public safety would take their jobs more seriously.
Yeah.
But we're a campus of 1,500 people, so That's what?
Yeah, this video has like a lot of in jokes and
That's almost 9 times as many views as there are people at Moody.
I like the gift of celibacy.
Yeah.
I have the gift of celibacy.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
So,
What's cooking good looking?
yeah, and that, I mean,
This is really sad
it
that
brings
I can...
to, you know, that's another example of, you know, quotable moments is I can't tell you how many times on our floor we quote this video.
Yeah.
So many
I don't like Tim Tebow. He's too evangelical for me, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And the Tebow jokes just keep coming. Oh, man.
I love cleaning up for open house.
Yeah. Are you guys listening to MCR?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. It's like when that came up, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Oh, and the ultimate one. I only know a few chords, so I'm really not comfortable playing guitar in public.